This is Scott Becker with the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Today's discussion, the short episode, is Peloton spinning towards its grave. So here's the issue with Peloton, and I'll just go through 5 or 6 quick points briefly. First, the stock is down about 24% today on its latest earnings release, which showed disappointing revenues, disappointing earnings, and a weak forecast. Second, the stock is down 97% over the last 5 years. Peak was 2021 or so. Again, that means if you put $100 in 2021, that's worth $3 today. Third, revenues over the last several years have fallen significantly. Peak revenues for Peloton were $4 billion a year in 2021. Then they went down gradually, 2022. Now, this past year, around 2.7, 2.8 billion. And that's sort of indicative of what happened this past quarter as well. This past quarter, revenues were expected to be about $675 million for the quarter. They ended up $657 million for the quarter. So missed on revenues, also missed on earnings. And also, sort of as importantly, their new offerings went over poorly. The company says that went fairly soft. And revenues fell quarter over quarter, year over year, 3%. What you sort of see with Peloton right now, they're trying to move more from a hardware company to a software platform, but really at the end of the day, struggling with this. Their demand for hardware for their bikes just absolutely collapsed post-COVID when people started getting back outside. I'd say now that they're more in sort of survival mode. They've cut thousands of jobs. They're down 97% from their peak. Hard to invest in it, hard to bet on Peloton today. Recently replaced leadership, and we'll see how it goes. But we see Peloton is very struggling, very much fragile, really a disaster. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business, the Becker Private Equity Podcast. We'll have a short episode for you tomorrow. A similar story with what's going on with Bitcoin right now, not as dire as what's happening with Peloton, but we'll go through that quickly for you tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business, the Becker Private Equity Podcast.